If you think your bike is ready for the trash heap, hold on. See how your used bike can be the vehicle for health and livelihood for families in Africa.
Started riding bikes when I was a kid. It's a fun thing for me to do, and then realizing that there's an absolute need in other places, I just figured, why not share that gift of transportation with somebody else? Bicycles for Humanity is just a group of volunteers who send bikes to rural Africa. The primary use of the bicycles is for healthcare workers and poor communities, so they have transportation to treat people who are homebound living with AIDS. And so it solves a big problem because with bicycles, they're actually able to deliver the medicine, whereas before, a lot of the medicine would just stay right in the clinic. It just seemed like a real, tangible thing that we could do in our community. So I phoned up my friends, and they said absolutely, so we just went ahead and went for it. BEC is basically a bike shop in a box. It's a large 40-foot shipping container that contains about 350 to 400 used bicycles with parts and tools. It's converted into a bike workshop, usually in rural Namibia. Michael Link, the founder of the Bicycle Empowerment Network, he has an extensive bicycle mechanic training program, and he organizes the native Namibians to learn bicycle mechanics. The beauty of the project is that the bicycle mechanics that are trained in Namibia learn how to work on bicycles and get the bike in working order for the healthcare workers. They spend a little extra time working on the ones that they will use for sale to provide revenue to keep the Bicycle Empowerment Center going. Local chapters coordinate the delivery of the empty container, the bike drives, repair workshops, and get the bikes in as good a working order as possible.
It's really important to give back on things like this. It'd be a good idea to do something globally, and that's why I'm here.
The handlebars are turned to the side. We take the pedals off and zip tie them to the handlebars so they're easily stackable.
David and I hooked together last year for a little bit when he was loading his first container. It's really good coming here and doing this, trying to get some bikes to people that really, really need them. There it is, ready for shipment.
It's amazing what's occurred in a year's time, you know, in a town where there were no bikes before we got there, and now a year later, and there are bikes all over the place. And people getting health care, commerce, all kinds of cool stuff.
Dan Pfeiffer and I traveled to Namibia to see the Bicycle Empowerment Network that we loaded last spring. And Vasise, how long has this one been going?
For about 2 months now.
2 months?
Okay. It's going very well.
The container that we delivered is outside of the Catholic parish, and they use the proceeds to fund an after-school kids program to feed the kids and provide them with services.
We're sending bikes to Africa, and these are all the bikes that we're sending. These are more of the bigger ones, and these ones are for toddlers.
For us, it's really become kind of like a mission for our family. It teaches them just giving back to the community. It's a lot of hard work and everything, but really it just seems like a natural thing to do.
Thanks for watching. Join us again next time on Snapshots, the show that brings you the small stories that make Sonoma County big in the best way.